Sound check, 1, 2.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield, Ryan Beckman, and Chris Goss.
You know, I tried to get Tyrone to recut that.
Did you? Really? I don't believe it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and what was his answer?
Man, god damn. I don't know how to say that MF's name.
Well, you know what's interesting is he says my name all the time, and he says it correctly, and he says it with peace and harmony.
He wouldn't do it, man.
I don't believe it. I'm not going to set up my email.
I asked him, and I told him I was, yeah.
Okay.
And I told him, I was like, see, now when it gets brought up, I'm going to tell Chris that I asked you. I said, hey, you're just sitting there. Let's cut some liners and make him sound good. And he was like,
cut some liners. Good God, what are you talking
man, I don't know how to say that MF's name. I was like, what? And he was like, man, got no time. We'll just do it some other time.
Ryan Beckman, were you here for this conversation? Because I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
You were?
No, he was not.
Why do you always stick up for him?
It's MFer.
Yeah.
Because Ryan knows I'm not going to be lying about that.
Excuse me, I'm already here. Just call it
I might lie about some things, but I'm not lying about that.
Oh, so you lie about things.
Mm-hmm.
You lied about trying to get my name fixed?
No, Chris goes. I did not lie about that.
Chris goes.
No,
That's cute.
And then after he said he didn't know how to say your name and called you an MFer, he might have just called you an Effer.
Why would he call me that?
I don't know.
Is that how he talks behind my back?
I don't know how to say that Effer's name.
He's asleep in the room right now. I could go,
Oh.
put some toothpaste on his face.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
then
either.
I suggested, once he said that, yeah, we could just do it over and over and just keep messing it up and say it different.
Yeah.
But
did you hear my laugh? I was so enthusiastic.
speaking of enthusiastic, hey Ryan.
Hey guys.
How
Wake up
how
over
are you
there,
doing?
Ryan?
You look tired, bro.
He's got his sleep in his
Yeah,
eyes still.
Been more awake a time or two, but I'm doing good now.
Yeah, how was your day?
Went pretty good.
Did you drink or anything today?
No, I went and seen my PO though.
Oh, how'd that go?
Check, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Did he check?
Well, that's because I missed him on Monday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do
Called a couple hours late. I was like, I'm glad you called because wouldn't have been good if you didn't. But
For heaven's sakes.
so I seen him today. We patched it up. I slid him my business card.
Did you? Mm-hmm. What, did he laugh?
No, he's like, wow, you're on Spotify? You're on iHeartRadio? He's like, wow. I'm like, big time. You didn't even know, did you?
He's just a big stoner.
Yeah.
Most POs are. Because they don't, nobody checks their P.
It's his name.
Oh, boner? Or P?
Stoner.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Okay,
his
now,
name.
now I get it. Now I get it.
Now Ryan's going
He
to
gave,
jail.
well, I asked him, I forgot some items, and he wanted me to email them to him. So I'm like, I don't got your email. He's like, I never gave you one of my cards. I'm like, no. So he slides me his card, so I slid him mine.
What is it in this email decade, phase, generations? Email generation.
It's a way you can transfer information
So can text messages.
in documents.
Text messages, pictures.
Yeah. Did you know that you can? I can text your email.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
No, because I don't email.
Oh.
So guess what? He liked it so much, he says, now we only need to meet every other month. Mm-hmm.
What?
If I would have known I had to miss one,
And give him a business card.
give him a card.
Jesus, Ryan. I'm glad I could help you out so much. That's a Christmas present, by the way, guys.
That was pretty
Speaking
sweet.
of Christmas presents, I want to thank Corey's mom for the
Yes.
wonderful candies and the awesome Subway gift card, which I've yet to use, by the way, but I certainly will indulge in a nice footlong sandwich.
I was going to wait till the shout-out time because it is Thursday night. But look at this guy. He
That
just
wasn't a
really...
shout out. That was a thank you.
Yeah, it was a thank you.
Come on, Ryan. Have some courtesy.
Wow.
Jeez, man.
Every week I'm just giving Sandy the shout-out.
Oh, my
Because
God.
maybe he's trying to get
Sexual relations.
That's not right.
He thinks he's gonna win. See, he's gonna. I know Ryan's game. He's gonna try to win my mom over, and then
I'm stealing your mom.
No, not my
What
mom.
the hell's the matter with you?
I don't know. He's lost his mind tonight.
You're
But
sick.
yeah, Ryan. But no, then his real goal here
I know
is to
his
become
goals.
my brother-in-law.
Future Mr. Corey.
Yeah, he's gonna try to sneak in there. You
Shameful.
want to send Kylie a shout out now?
Hi,
I
Kylie.
don't think she listens, but
No, you don't listen. Hey, girl.
that sealed the deal right there, Ryan.
We're in.
You save that for shout out time. Think of something better to say because she's
Yeah,
not
really,
falling for
because
that.
you're not.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, I didn't even
So,
know you were in
yeah.
there asleep.
I've been making questionable decisions all day.
Oh, really?
Let me tell you a little story, Corey Winfield.
Oh, do I got to get my story hat on?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on.
So, go to the gas station, and I was like, wow, this gas is pretty cheap. It was $2.59 for the plus, 89 or whatever, octane.
What city were you in?
Gaylord.
Oh,
Gaylord?
Yeah, Gaylord.
why?
So, and then I'm like, well, that's really cheap, and I started pumping, and I realized that's actually cheaper than the regular, which they had at $2.65, and I just kept pumping. I've pretty much put in as much as I could. I felt bad about it. So when I went in there and I told him that the price was wrong, or I think he had
Price
messed.
is wrong.
Yeah, I told him I think he had messed up. He's like, "Oh man, thanks." He really appreciated that I told him, but he's like, "Oh, it's supposed to be $2.95." Oh yeah, so I ripped him off about $3. Felt
Wow.
Oh,
bad.
they're probably going to have to close down now.
Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
is, now they're going to hunt you down. Did you use your business card for that too?
So that was my questionable decision.
Thank you.
Nobody was looking, and I did the wrong thing. But I think I redeemed myself.
So did you pay it forward? Put some money in one of those orange coin?
I ended up going to a meeting and then just putting a few extra bucks in that. So, yeah.
Meanwhile, that person that was behind you in line probably, it was their last $4 that they had to throw in their tank, and they really could have used that.
But this kid probably needed a job too.
Well,
And he's
I mean-
like, I could have really got in trouble. I really appreciate that. You know, thank you. He was thanking me, but after he's like, did you have gas out there? I'm like, no, I paid at the pump. Don't worry about that.
Did you at least grab a fountain pop or something?
Yeah, I bought a candy bar.
Oh,
and
he didn't give it to you?
No.
So you saved this man's job in Gaylord, Michigan.
What gas station was that? What
It
was
was
his name?
Sunoco, whatever.
Do you remember his name?
I didn't look at it or I didn't see it. I don't think he had a name tag.
I think it's required by
I think
law.
They have to have a name tag on, so if they screw up, you can be like, "Hey, Roger, I screwed up," or "You screwed up, Roger," and you don't got to call him Jack Clown or Jive Turkey or.
Did you get his fuel dispenser number?
No.
You got to write that stuff down, bro.
I wasn't taking his inventory.
No,
Oh.
did you know that for every, for every, Chris, you might know this from since you're from Battle Creek.
Okay.
You guys are a little shady and stuff sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But for every, or is it every cent they're off or every 4 cents or 5? It's something silly. They have to give you like $1,000 per cent that they're off when they're not on with the.
Like if their till's off or something.
No, when
Their gas meter.
yeah, with the price of oil and all that equation and stuff, which is how they figure out the gas prices.
I have no idea. I just know that for every 2 flakes that fall, yeah, I think. Well, because we do have kind of like for every 2 flakes that fall out of a box, they have to replace 4. So I do believe that's something to do with the gas as well. For every, yeah, I do remember reading about that in the newspaper. That's amazing, Corey. You know your gas stuff.
Well, I almost was a fuel dispenser person.
Wow. How would you go about getting that job?
Well,
So you would probably catch people like Ryan.
Yeah, well, they actually do that.
So they'll track down the number and they'll go to the store and they'll find out whose credit card was used. And
but it's important that you have their number, otherwise you can't really do much about it.
That's glorious.
So he was 30 cents off?
Yeah, but it was in my favor.
Right. But
No.
Really been in your favor.
It was
like
in your
30
favor,
grand.
but it
I
wasn't
think
in
what
the
you're
gas company.
thinking about is if there's like a fluctuation between what is supposed to be dispensed and what is actually dispensed. There was no fluctuation there because I was watching it. Like,
Well, you weren't watching it. You
Yeah,
were watching your wallet
I put
gain.
26 bucks in, and I was at, just a hair over 10 gallons. So
No, it's the equation that each company has. It was in the fuel dispenser manual.
I don't
when
know.
applied.
I could call some people who know some people.
Just like your what is that? The
Visor
Pfizer
guy.
guy? Is your Pfizer guy
No.
going to save the day?
He did have a visor guy.
Well, my sister and her dad owned like 13 gas stations, so I don't know if you know, but
Wait, your sister and her
Your sister
dad.
and her dad.
yeah, Brooke. So
You guys have different dads.
yes,
Brooke, is that the one that you're trying to set me up with?
no.
Because he's not. I don't know, man.
Yeah, so we're trading.
Well, what you think she's up now? Is she the one that lives over in?
She lives in Marquette.
Which one lives in Hawaii?
She might be. I don't know.
Shoot her a text, man.
Maybe no. Shoot her an email. It's going to get there faster. Trust me.
No, Brooke doesn't answer her emails.
She'll
That
answer.
quickly.
She'll answer.
I'll tell you who won't answer
it's-
emails quickly is me.
Yeah, Chris at 217recovery.com.
Hey, well, but the day that I hear Chris Goss on the beginning of the show, it's the day I'll type into that and do some investigation for the email scandal.
So you want something to get something.
Well, I don't want to say it on the show, but I need a few things in life.
But no, Ryan, it's to do with the equation because each company, if they don't
It's like a till.
So I can go get it verified. Don't
have
worry
their
about that.
They're going to
equation
verify.
right.
You used your credit card, correct? You used your credit card?
I did.
Oh, they're going to find you. The store's going to get tracked down. They're going to track down your credit card through the through the register.
Oh, and what? Find me?
You're
No,
going
they'll
to
just add it back on and probably take double.
for every week.
You can sell it for whatever price you want.
No, you can't. You can, but each company sets that price. Because think about it. If you live in let's just say Detroit, and Abib Amar Safari
Oh my god!
has 25 gas stations, and each one is losing, $6 per customer. Add that up times a million.
That's. I feel like you're
billion.
really wrong.
And that's how
Corey.
much they're losing every day.
What movie was that in? Where the Office Space, I think it is, where they took the penny and they rounded it up a few. That's what that is.
Corey, I think this is one of the times where you're just talking. you don't know what about.
I think. I couldn't keep it any longer. Oh, I couldn't.
We had him alone for a bit, though.
I couldn't.
No.
I couldn't
He was
hold
going
it
to call
anymore.
his sister's dad and everything.
No.
He was going to send the text.
You had your
I did-
phone in your hand. Your email was dialed up, ready to go.
Yeah, because it's still in the room, dead.
But if he would have had it.
Yeah, if you would have had it, you would have done it.
I don't need to.
That's hilarious.
If people were listening to mine, I'm sure my mom's like, "Oh Jesus, Corey, you're so stupid."
I think it's outstanding that.
I thought you really thought you were right, though. I'm like,
Oh, he
this
really
guy's
did
just
think he
clearly.
was right because he looks over at me and starts winking because I'm half in the
he's
show
like,
here. I was like, oh, because every 2 flakes hit the floor at at that place, somebody has to replace 2 more flakes with 4 or 5 or 6 more flakes. Oh,
Anyway.
way to tie into Cereal City too. Shout out to the Cereal
Thanks.
City.
I had to work it all in together.
Oh man.